vanity is a pleasant reminder that there are those enough to be without me. It hurts. When I'm feeling the 22 plunges of language, I wince that that's not me. Twirling others, rendered focus or fused with greater focus for others, let them tend to the offers, while their happiness is sorted and sold where I am somewhere else. The other offer pleasant reminders of remaining. But the repetition of these thoughts teems with a solid, blank face. A plea less desperate, I want hot water, and lots of it, especially in the morning. A peopleless person apprehends people, beautiful in the breeze. This one's a fabric. I know these things to be true because they are known to me to be true, and I don't wait for the I do not see it. Now, what do they want that I am not railing? When one's own place in realism is in doubt, the absence is telling, stories told. I smile when another smiles, but I'm not smiling, or smiling like a mask of smiling, waiting for the smile to really be my own. This is how all life is, smiling, like a fiction. I can count on one hand the number of conversations I've had that didn't include fictions. And in my mind, all absent ecstasies are mere fictions to jerk off to later, much later, while the present coos past the farther brigade. The cripple of the absent, albeit unknown present, can only exist as past to you, even as you watch it now. Every rolling year is not so cruel as to acquire a rest at some point. It's our own ignorance of missing the missing things. The man who hands me my coffee did not wash his hands after wiping his ass with too thin toilet paper. The woman who smiles at me while handing me my sushi, who spent the past hours scrubbing her clitoris clean, how they felt that, at that moment, the world was right and just and kinetic to their desires. Always the unseen vanity, the perch on the porch of those who are not there. They are enjoying themselves always far better than the body that you inhabit. Except for when they aren't. The obsession that somebody out there is being ecstatic without you. You, by the band, by the toothing tree, by the cup of coffee that we can all count on at some point. The always never there, never knew to begin with, but why wished we knew. I am too slow without you, the course of it fidgets. And how the slow pictures mean that something happened, that something was ecstatic enough to want to keep the memory outside of themselves. The sheer pornography of it all, I mean the hot heat of the moment worth capturing, worth the stance of issuance that makes me jealous. This or that body on a bed, stretching. This or that something, stretching, like a more modest orgasm that hides itself in the socks of self-regard and regret. I hate to have missed it all. There's so much to miss.
Open your glasses, lying down on the bed. There's nothing to make him hate you. In the letters he said, keep all your secrets to yourself. I don't wanna know. You cheat on yourself in the bathroom, play piano in the bars in your mind. But this doesn't help him to see